Rolling easy. Back in the easy garage. Back at you. Okay. We got Chewy back here. And I had to change my angle because I wanted to show some cars maybe on the table. And for some reason my table space was small and I couldn't bring the camera down. I got a rigged up tripod thing going on there. So in the meantime, let me thank Kirby again. Kirb's Garage, go check him out for the Tootsie Pops. We're gonna eat these through the videos. Okay, right now we're up to blister card number 28. Now this is when they get confusing. As the numbers get higher, there's more variations, and this one has a ton of them. I gotta set this down. Let me set it down on the wrapper there. Can't talk with it. That didn't go so well. The 37 Bugatti, number 28. So we will show you, I don't know which one to show you first, but we'll show this one here. And there's your blue card number 28. It's got your speed points in the bottom, and of course your brown back, which has the number list, and that would say number 28. So let me look at the numbers we have here for variations. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little checklist I use. 5, 6, 7 variations on the blue card number 28. All right, first up, let's see how it came. Now these would be 1990, 91, and maybe 92 on the blue cards. But it first came out back in, it did not first come out. First it came out in black earlier. But we're just going to go back to 1988, 89. And this is the first time you've seen it in the older 89 blister pack. And it does say number 28 on the back. Bugatti. And it would be yellow with basic wheels, all yellow fenders with a red tampo and a red tampo on the hood. Man, there's so many variations of this. Then up next would be the yellow with the white wall wheels. And all of them are made in Malaysia. There's no Hong Kong variations. So there's your yellow. And as I was pulling these off the wall, I realized I had two yellows with the same wheels, and they are both the same bases, both Malaysia, both raised base. So I'm glad I'm going through these because that gives me an extra one that I can trade or sell. But then we come up on the blue cards. Now I think the first blue card would have been your yellow, would have been this model. Yellow with the basic wheel in number 28. But you also have, we will go through these and I'll go through the oldest ones, I believe. So you would have the black wall, which was fit in there somewhere, but this one here has the speed points. I believe this is an earlier one. Made in Malaysia. Now this one's all blue. White wall tires. No tampo on the hood now. And then somewhere in between This one here is also, now these are identical. Just like the yellow one I showed you, but this is a base variation. One has the raised Malaysia stamp, and this one has the just Malaysia without the bar. So that's why I have two of these. I understand that, plus the package variation, speed point. So you can see the speed point came out before this. Then this one came out. This one was fit in there somewhere because it's not a raised Malaysia base with black wall wheels. And then they fit in somewhere. I think this fit in between them doing the blue because they used the blue body with yellow fenders and white wall wheels. And this one has the speed points. So I believe it came like this. If I'm correct. I believe it was around 88, 89. They threw in this. This is probably 88, 89. And then somewhere like this, 1990. But there's a missing blank here because this car also came on a blue card, which I do not have. And it's pretty rare. It'd be so I'm believing, let me see, let me make sure so I don't mess you guys up. The Bugatti yellow with basic wheels. So it'd be this car here would fit in between on a blue card, on a blue number, like so, with that blue number. And that car would be fetching, oh, over $100 if it was on this card. So, blue cards mean a lot. What's the other rare one? With white walls. So this would have fit in there too. And that'd be up there $100 too. So both of these cars would have came on a blue card, and then this is like a transitional piece. They used up their extra parts when they came out with the when they were transitioning to the blue. So see, it gets very complicated, and that's what I say, 6 or 7 blue cards. So we can take a look at some of them from we'll say this is 1988, when it was with the basic wheels. And here is your loose one in mint condition. And we'll check the base. Let's see if the base is the same. They're both Malaysia, and they are both raised base. You can see right there what I'm talking about, with the Malaysia's on like a raised base. And next up would be these two loose ones, which are variation loose. One is a raised base and one is the non-raised base. It'll focus and you can see it. And that is kind of these two here I had. So those are the same models. An earlier model and a later model. So the earlier of the two on the card would be the raised base Malaysia. So this car would be this identical car loose. And this other one would be this identical car loose. So we get into those. So I'm missing, oh, I have to, let's see, 1, 2, 3 without the raised base. I'm missing 2 or 3, well, about 3 of the number 28s. And pretty much both of them are the yellow. Yeah, 2, I'm missing 2. Yellow, all yellow. Like this one on a number 28 card, which are very expensive, very hard to find. And the only other variation on number 28 would be a 7-spoke wheel. And we'll get into the 7 spokes. And I'm not sure if it came in a blue brown bag. It may have came in a. It's in this book. It's in this notes that I have, but it may have been a 7-spoke blue and white card. But I'm not sure. I've never seen it in an all blue card. But it may be out there. I'm still learning too. So there you go. The 1937 Bugatti. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing. Chewy said make sure you give a thumbs up. And my Jessica girls down there. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. That's number 28. And we're going to move on to, is there a 29? Let's see. We're going to do blue card number 29 next. Tail gunner. Ooh, that ought to be interesting. Okay, stay easy. Don't forget, keep on turning them Hot Wheels.